So you got yourself a purple guy, and want to use it the best way possible? And even get some crazy clips like this? Well, today I'll be telling you everything I know about Purple Guy, the tricks that I use, and how to react in different situations. Anyway, let's get into the video. So, Purple Guy is the type of animatronic you need to plan your things with. It's not that complicated, you just need to use your head a bit. For example, in this situation where a survivor is injured, you want to make sure to knock this one down first before chasing the other one. As you can see, I did damage to him and managed to capture a survivor. That is the best value you can get in this situation. Now in this situation that might happen frequently to you, I injured a survivor and he is rescuing his teammate. Now, since he just got out of the ball pit, he only has 33 HP, which means that knocking someone next to him will also knock him down. You can also see that I knocked the other guy that rescued him and that was left with 15 HP. Someone else that got out of a ball pit without getting healed also happened to be near me when I knocked him down, so the vengeance explosion got him as well. And that's where one of the best tips I can give you come into play. When you knock a survivor down, always check if vengeance knocked someone else. You should never underestimate Purple Guy's explosion because, as you can see, it has a lot of range. And what's funny is I knocked someone through the wall again, but don't worry, I noticed it right after. Another great advice that I can give you, and I don't see a lot of Purple Guy doing that, is preventing survivors from healing when they do. Purple Guy shines the most when survivors are injured, so whenever you hear healing sound, try to interrupt them. If you manage to keep the majority of survivors at 33 HP, you are gonna dominate the game, especially in a small map like Afton's house. Unfortunately, Purple Guy does have some defaults. Here they are. His ability have some range, but it's really situational as it works only if you knock someone, so I prefer saying that he does not have a lot of range but have AoE instead. Also, he struggles against vent campers / loopers, as he has no way of getting them out of the vent, except if you knock someone next to the vent camper. And finally, he has no way to one-shot someone like Chica with her cupcake, Bonnie with his guitar, Mangle, or Springtrap. But despite all these defaults, I think that Purple Guy is still one of the best animatronics you can get. It might be inaccurate, but I think he can be S tier if you use it correctly. Well, it's gonna be all for me in this video. It is my first guide, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have some advices to help me improve, do not hesitate to tell me in the comments. I'm open to all sort of criticals you can come up with. It really helps me see the errors I made, and make better content for you guys. Also, I wanted to thank you for the support on the last video. You can't imagine how much it means to me. I'll be glad to keep making content for y'all. I'll leave you with the rest of the gameplay. As always, have a great day. Peace.